Hi everyone, welcome back to the Cooking Doc. Today we're starting a bold new campaign called Put Me Out of Business. Yes, you heard that right. My goal is to help you live so healthy that you won't ever need to see a nephrologist unless you absolutely can't avoid it, or any doctor for chronic diseases. That's at all possible. I've spent the last 20 years of my life watching people struggle physically and emotionally from preventable diseases because the world is set up to drive you into unhealthy habits and chronic diseases. So why am I doing this? Because as much as I love my job, I'm Dr. Blake Schusterman, a board-certified nephrologist in the Cooking Doc. I'd love it even more if we could reduce the number of people who are dealing with obesity and diabetes and kidney disease. I could find something else to do other than be a doctor. Chef, Olympian, writer, farmer, gardener. My options are endless. And honestly, I am ready for a midlife crisis career change. So guess what? You may have the power to make that happen with just a few lifestyle changes. Now, of course, there are many chronic diseases that can't be controlled by lifestyle factors. So if that's you, I'm not forgetting that or overlooking that. But today I'm focusing on the ones that you do have control of. And even if you don't have control over the development of your chronic disease, it's almost certain that lifestyle changes can make it better. You think that's impossible? Well, stay tuned and I'll give you 5 simple starting tips to put you on your way to putting me out of business. Interested? Comment below, like, subscribe, and share. I need to know that you're with me. Let's start with some hard-hitting statistics. According to the CDC, more than 38 million Americans have diabetes. That's mostly type 2, and many of those cases are undiagnosed. Also, over 97 million Americans over the age of 18 have prediabetes. That's 38% of the adult population. Want more? Nearly 1 in 7 adults have chronic kidney disease, and nearly half of American adults have hypertension. Think of all the doctors we need to care for all of those people. The best news, though, is that a lot of these conditions are preventable and controllable through diet and lifestyle. So even if you can't put me totally out of business, and I know, obviously, you're not going to do that. I need to be there to care for you. Maybe you can prevent me from having enough money to buy my next new car. First up, as the Cooking Doc, let's talk about food. What's one change you can make today to help send me to the unemployment line? How about you start learning about the Mediterranean diet and applying more of the Mediterranean diet principles into your daily routine? Here are some of my favorite cherry-picked studies on the Mediterranean diet. You ready? In some people, it can reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes by 23%. Next, in one study, it was shown to reduce the risk of heart disease by up to 30%. And lastly, in another study, it showed the ability to reduce the risk of developing chronic kidney disease by 10%. Those are percentages we all want. So start with this other video of mine and learn everything you can about the Mediterranean diet. Comment below and tell me what your first step is going to be in introducing the Mediterranean diet to your regular routine. Second, put me out of business by getting moving. Regular physical activity can lower your risk of chronic disease, improve your mood, and help you live longer. Longevity? Did someone say longevity? Miracle cure? Best drug ever? That's the way I feel about exercising. Don't worry, you don't have to be a gym rat. Find something you enjoy. Whether it's dancing or swimming, or just taking a brisk walk on the treadmill or outside, the key is to just keep moving. I know you can do it, but if you don't, remember, I'll still have a job as a well-paid doctor. Your choice. Number 3, what are you doing this week to manage your stress and your sleep? Chronic stress and lack of sleep can wreak havoc on your body. Studies have suggested that sleep deprivation may increase your hunger, give you more time to eat. You can't eat while you sleep, make you choose less healthy foods, and decrease your physical activity. So whether you're trying a new meditation or one of those weird mouth taping techniques on TikTok, not recommended by me, by the way, find a way to get your stress down and your sleep up. Number 4, you want to put me out of business, start gardening or working outside. Depending on which studies you look at, gardening can improve physical and mental well-being. It can keep you physically active. It can get you exposed to plenty of vitamin D, and it can allow you to connect with people if you go to a community garden. It'll also keep you off the couch. So pull some weeds, plant some flowers, and take another step towards putting me out of business. What do you think? You think I have a second career as a gardener? I don't think so. Lastly, This is general advice, support opportunities and initiatives that make it easier for all of us to eat healthier, to exercise more, to drink clean water, to support childhood health, and to quit smoking. We're all in this together. And I am in my 40s, and hey, I'm ready for a change. Make it easier for me to make that change by putting this nephrologist out of business. The bottom line is take charge of your health. Together, we can reduce the burden of chronic diseases and we can live happier and healthier lives. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with friends and family. Let's spread the word and make a real difference. I'm Dr. Blake Schusterman, a board-certified kidney doctor in the Cooking Doc. Check out my website, cookingdoc.com. Check out my book, The Cooking Doc's Kidney Healthy Cooking, a modern 10-step guide to preventing and managing kidney disease. Of course, everything we talked about here is just information. This is tongue-in-cheek. This is not medical advice. I'm here for you as a doctor, and I will see you next time.